Bicycle book. Bicycle book by Gail, Gibbons. A bicycle is a two-wheeled vehicle that gets its power when the rider pushes the pedals around in a circle. The word bicycle means two-wheel, bi means two, and cycle means wheel or circle. The first idea for a bicycle was similar to this, and is believed to have been drawn by the Italian artist and inventor Leonardo da Vinci about 500 years ago. His sketch looked a bit like the bicycles we see today. The first bicycle was built in France around 1800. It didn't have pedals. The rider powered the hobby horse by using his feet to push along the ground in a running motion. About 1840, the first bicycle with pedals was built. The pedals moved the rear wheel by using cranks. Next, a bicycle was invented that used pedals to power the bike by turning the front wheel. It was called the velocipede. Around 1870, the high wheeler, also called the penny farthing, was built. It had a big front wheel that made it go faster. Then, around 1880, the first bicycle that looks like a modern bike was built. It was called the safety bicycle. The wheels on this bike were about the same size. Pedals moved the rear wheel by means of sprocket wheels and a chain. Today's bicycles are the result of many design changes. They are more sturdy, safer, and weigh less. To give a bicycle its power, the rider pushes the pedals around and around. These pedals are attached to cranks that turn a sprocket wheel. The sprocket wheel is connected by the chain to a smaller sprocket wheel at the axle of the bicycle's rear wheel. As the larger sprocket wheel turns, the rear sprocket wheel turns more quickly because it is smaller. All bicycles have at least two sprocket wheels, one at the pedals and one at the rear axle. When there are more than two sprocket wheels, there's a gear system. This makes pedaling easier at different times. Many bikes have a derailleur gear system that moves the chain from one sprocket wheel to another. This happens when the rider moves the cable-operated gear shift. Some bikes have an internal gear system at the rear wheel axle. The gears are shifted by moving the gear shift or twisting the handlebars. Turning the handlebars makes the front wheel turn. To stop, either foot brakes or hand brakes are used. The foot brake stops the bike when one of the pedals is pushed backward. Each hand brake is connected to a brake pad by a cable. When the hand lever is squeezed, the brake pads press against the rim of the wheel. There are 5 basic kinds of bikes. First is the simple bike that has only one speed and foot brake pedals. A touring bike is lightweight and usually has 10 or more speeds. It is used for long bike trips and for fun and pleasure. Touring bikes have thinner tires too. A racing bike is lighter than a touring bike and may have many different speeds. It has very thin tires. A mountain bicycle has a strong frame and wide tires. It is designed for trail riding in rough areas. A dirt bike, also called a BMX bike, has a small frame and small wheels. It has long handlebars and a high seat. Most only have one speed. They are for racing on dirt tracks and having fun. Bicycles are used in different ways. Many are used for work. Many are used to get to work. Often, bicycles are used for fun and sports too. Bike races are exciting. These bicycles are designed to go very fast. There are road races and track races. It is important to take care of a bicycle so it is safe to ride. It is good to have someone at a bicycle shop check a bike once a year. All bikers should follow safety rules. Bicycling is fun, but it's important to be a safe rider. Bicycle designs are always changing. New ideas for safer, more comfortable, and faster bicycles are being tried out all the time. Biking is fun. You can go almost anywhere under your own power. The